Hi, welcome to the first episode of Dinner and a Side, where my sister and I are cooking a main dish and a side dish.
I'm Angie, and I'm here in my kitchen in Oregon.
Angie's working on the side dish, so I'm going to get started on the chicken. Okay, I'm using one boneless, skinless chicken breast here, cut in half lengthwise to make 2 servings. You can scale this up if you need to. When we were kids, we used to make this recipe using a sauce from our mom's pantry. What was it called, Angie?
It was Holland House, white cooking wine.
Anyways, this time I'm using a bottle of unoaked Chenin Blanc. You could also use a Chardonnay or a Pinot Grigio. Really, any dry white wine will do.
I'm just gonna keep using the Holland House. It's cheap and it lasts forever.
Sure, you can use that stuff, but then you can't enjoy a glass while you're cooking. Okay, stop stalling. It's time to get the chicken in the pan. Heat about 1 tablespoon of oil in a large pan. When it's hot, add the chicken. Let it cook for 4 minutes on each side to get a nice sear and some great color.
While the chicken is cooking, I'm gonna get started on our side dish. We're making roasted Parmesan asparagus with tomatoes. Start by preheating your oven to 425 degrees. Then line a large baking sheet with parchment paper.
Here's a great tip for trimming the woody end off the asparagus. No one wants to eat that part. It's tough and can be really chewy. Use your knife and make a cut at the end. If the knife sinks in easy, then you're past the woody part. You can also bend and snap the asparagus. Arrange the asparagus on the baking sheet. Drizzle on some olive oil and sprinkle on salt and pepper. Then just roll them around on the baking sheet to get them coated. Sprinkle the Parmesan cheese down the middle. Next, toss your tomatoes with the garlic and olive oil in a bowl. Spoon the tomato mixture over the top of the asparagus. Place the pan in the oven and roast for 12 to 15 minutes.
It's starting to smell amazing in here. Now that the chicken's been seared on both sides, we'll set it aside. Now it's time for the white wine sauce. This is where the magic really happens. Pour the wine into the pan along with the garlic and then deglaze it, scraping up all of those good brown bits from the bottom. And we'll reduce that for about 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and add the chicken broth and the thyme and let that simmer for another 5 to 7 minutes. You want it to reduce by about half.
All right, the asparagus is almost ready over here. It's been cooking for about 12 minutes.
Wow, look how great that turned out. It smells wonderful too. I'm garnishing with a little basil, Parmesan, and lemon zest for that extra zing.
The side dish is pretty much ready. How's that sauce looking?
It's reduced now, so I'm going to add the heavy cream. You can add half and half here, but it won't get quite as creamy. Now let's add the chicken back into the sauce. It needs just a few minutes to thicken and for the chicken to heat back up. Look at that.
See how easy that was to make? It took us just over 20 minutes to make a chef-worthy dinner and a side. And it was a trip down memory lane with this elevated chicken and white wine sauce. We'll see you next time.
That's very good. Way better than I remember as a kid.
We'd love it if you'd subscribe to our channel and give our first video a like.